and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to justify basically going clothes shopping without spending too much money, and I noticed that Femme Luxe had actually restocked on their Lucky Dips, so naturally obviously I'm going to buy some. I have actually done this video before. I tested out their Lucky Dips, but it was £10 and I believe you got 3 items in a package. However, that one was out of stock, but they were doing ones, I think it was £5. It was either £5 or was it £3? Or was it £4? But I bought 3 items in a size 10 and 3 items in the size small to medium. Now don't get me wrong, I do like a good mystery item. However, my main worry is that the people that package the items aren't gonna notice that I bought 6 different Lucky Dip. Like, I just worry that they'll be like, oh yeah, this, and I've got the item like 6 times and you can't return them. So that's my main worry when I do this stuff. It is looking promising. I see a black item, I see a red item, I think we've got a nude. That's a good sign that I haven't got the same product. However, it could literally be the same product in different colours. So the first item is from one of the small to mediums that I got, and it is these high-waisted trousers, leggings. I'm not 100% too sure what they are, but it's basically this. Now they are a texture that they are striped, and they are very, very snug for an 8 to 10. That's what the small to medium is classed as. They are very on the snug side, so I will say they're probably closer to the size 8 than they are to the size 10. This is what it looks like from my feet. They fit very nicely, and I am 5'2". I can never tell if things look see-through or not, because I always say, oh, it doesn't look so see-through, and then I go to edit back the video and I'm like, Jazz, you can literally see what you ate for dinner. So I'm not going to say if it is or not. Having said that, they're not that bad. Like, they are very high-waisted and they are very tight round the waist area, so it kind of gives you like that nice snug feel. But would I wear them out? I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I just don't think I'd wear them out. If anything, I'd probably wear these to work. They're definitely wearable, so I can't really complain, really. Sticking to the trousered theme, and these are a size 10, and these are let's just state the obvious, very see-through. I can literally see my underwear clear as day. So these are high-waisted, what are they called, flare trousers. I've bought flare trousers. It was actually a flare 2-piece from Femme Luxe before. They weren't too long that it was ridiculous. It was definitely maybe slightly too long for me. These ones, I feel like if I wear heels, they'll be the perfect length. So that's actually quite nice. Very comfortable. The colour, it's not a bit of me. I wouldn't personally wear this colour when I go for, like, this is definitely more on the pink side. I don't wear pink. They got a nice stretch though. These would remind me very good of if they were like Thanksgiving pants, like what they had in Friends, but we can't deny the fact that they are extremely see-through. If we were to minus that part, they're not bad trousers. They're just not for me. I will probably now use these as just stuff to lounge around the house. But if I could return, I would definitely be returning this item. I'm starting to worry now that all my items are literally going to be trousered based. This is my 3rd item. This is a size small to medium, and it's trousered. Okay, fair enough. So far I've had 3 different types of trousers, but it's not looking good. I'm literally halfway through and half the items are trousers. Hopefully the other half will be like t-shirts or a dress or something. So these are jogging bottoms, and as you can see, they have pockets. I love items that have pockets. They are woolly. They have a tight waistband, which was very helpful actually, because they were very baggy and they definitely needed a tie. They are cuffed at the bottom. They're really weird. Like, the cuff bit is really thick, I don't know if you can see, really thick on the bottom part, like on this part, kind of like a jumper. Like, you know how like jumper collars, that's what it kind of gives me like the vibe of. Can't remember if I say that it's high-waisted, but as you can see, they are very high-waisted. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are very comfy. I reckon they would be quite snug and warm. And I do like that they are on the tighter side than baggy. I don't really like baggy tracksuit bottoms or joggers. Whereas obviously this is nice and hugger fitting, which I quite like, but I don't feel like they're the type of jogging bottoms that you can wear out. You know how you can get some that you could literally put on like a t-shirt like this, pair of heels, and you can go out for the like night? I don't feel like these are one of them. This is definitely the type of jogging bottom that you would sit around the house in. Nice and easy to move. They're not as tight as the other small to mediums that I had, but I'll show you what it's like when I didn't tie it up. Like, as you can see, there's like a lot of looseness, but I can't really fault it. Not wowed, but I mean, I'll definitely get some wear out of this. Okay, finally we've got something different, and I've got a dress. I've got mixed feelings about this. I like the fact that I only paid $3.99 for it, not gonna lie. It's everything I don't go for, in the sense of I don't do, are these called balloon arms? I don't do puffy arms, okay? That's really kind of putting me off this. It is a midi dress. Again, I can't tell if it's see-through. It probably is with all the lighting and everything. But when I look in the mirror, so if you had like normal daylight, I think you'll be okay. However, I don't know if the arms are meant to be this short. Are they? Like, I just feel like they're a bit like, what's going on? So this was a size 10. It does make the hooves look nice, however, that is the bra. Climb up bra, and it is very hugger fitting. I quite like this detail here. I'm not gonna lie, if it was like, if it didn't have these arms, if we like, even if we cut off this bit here, right, and it had like strap, something along those lines, or even just normal sleeves, I probably would really like this. £3.99, I can't really fault it. It's a nice quality material. It sucks you in. I feel like this would be good if you were going for like a work stew dinner, because you're giving a little something something, like you got your titties out, but then everything else is covered, and it's not too much cleavage, there we go. It's just the sleeves that let me down for it. Like, I would return it purely for the sleeves, but apart from that, I can't really fault it. If you like this design, it's actually quite nice, and like I said, I got it for £3.99. It's not bad for a lucky dip. Okay, we have another dress, but this one is definitely a lot cheaper in quality than the previous dress. This is also a size 10. I don't know if you can tell, but I literally cannot move in it. It is extremely tight on my bum and thigh area. Then it goes slightly baggy up here due to my lack of tits, I'm assuming. Again, this is not a style that I would usually go for, and I do feel like the elastic isn't as strong. Like, if you can see, it's quite loose, but I guess you need that because obviously you need to be able to move. You don't want it to be cutting off the circulation. I do feel like, I do feel like you would be quite secure in it though. Like, I don't think it would fall down, so they won't have the risk of any nip slip. It's definitely cheaper in quality. Again, I can tell that this is see-through. I just don't think it looks that nice. It's nice, it has a little slit. I can't even lift my leg to show you without it. I feel like it's just gonna literally rip open. It's just ridiculously too tight. Yeah, the material just doesn't feel nice. It just feels cheap compared to the other dress. Yeah, this is not nice at all. Unfortunately, I do feel like we have ended on a low, and again we have another pair of trousers. So out of 6 items, we had 4 related bottom items, and it wasn't even like we had a shorts and a skirt. We literally had 4 different trousers, and I do feel like this one is very poor quality. Like, if you see the hem around here, it's just like this bit keeps coming undone. Like, as I was walking around and stuff, like this kept coming up, and it just looked wrong, so I had to keep like tucking it. Look at the back, can you see? Like here, it just doesn't look right at all. And then even like the bottom of these, it just doesn't look nice. I definitely feel like this is probably the poorer quality out of what everyone. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is warm and cozy. Would I wear it out? Definitely not. Could I wear it as loungewear? Yeah. I actually feel kind of itchy though in this. My legs are starting to get kind of itchy. That's not good. Nobody wants itchiness. So this is a small to medium. Again, like, this one's a lot more stretchy, a lot more give compared to the first one. I don't know what was going on with that one. That one was just extremely tight compared to the others, were definitely a lot more roomy. But yeah, just slightly disappointed. This one I would definitely return. Do you want to be featured in the video?
Yeah, go on. I'll be there on the phone. Well, hi. Why haven't you called? called me.
What do you mean? I was messaging you and I tried calling you, you didn't reply.
Oh, is that my fault?
Yeah, I'm just saying it's your fault. I even messaged you saying, oh, what are you doing on Friday or whatever? You didn't even message back because I was going to come see you.
Oh, okay, well, anyone who's watching this video, don't be a friend like me, I'm terrible.
Bad friend, this is bad friend. I'm going to pass you over to Sam now.
Okay, bye.
So that is all the mystery items that I got in my Lucky Dip from Femme Luxe. I do feel like I got more wearable items, if that makes sense. Like, you know, in some of these Lucky Dips, or if maybe I'm just unlucky with the Lucky Dips, I tend to get items of clothing which you can just tell were probably never sold and they got a bunch stocked up. Whereas I do feel like these items were definitely more wearable if they were my style. I don't know if that's making sense. And also it's good in the sense that I didn't get any doubles. There has been in the past where I've had doubles before. Okay, fair enough, I did get 4 different trousers, but they were all different. And the dress, okay, the white one, we're gonna write that one off. It was just poor quality, blah, blah, blah. But the red one, if I had just got one Lucky Dip and I got that item for £3.99, I would be really chuffed. However, I do feel like Femme Luxe, out of the Lucky Dips that I have so far tried, is definitely on the better side. I do feel like you have a better chance of getting a nicer product than some of the other Lucky Dips. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if there's any brands that you want me to try out their Lucky Dips, put them down in the comments below and I will 100% do it, because I do love a mystery. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and I shall see you next time.